Okay, let's talk about hydroponics over traditional farming. So when we started working into the hydroponic farm, we actually wanted to get the clear picture about are we really doing something which is not possible with a traditional farming, or are we just doing a hobby project which is like little bit large scale and we're investing a lot of money. So what we did is, to understand this, we did some basic checkouts. We took some parameters into consideration. We considered basil plant and we decided, okay, let's do 50 kg production per day. And to take a 50 kg production, how much vertical farming we have to do and how much traditional farming we have to do. So this was like a this is the third cycle of a plant production. What we are doing is, so the basil plant production for 50 kgs on traditional farming and in a hydroponic farm. So these are some key differences, or the key differences what we found into traditional agriculture and the Kaizen hydroponic farm. On your screen you can see this is a particular in tabular format. You can see the Kaizen hydroponic farm and the traditional farm and the difference. So when we talk about traditional Kaizen hydroponic farm, we are talking about the hydroponic farm on the 5000 square feet. In traditional farm, we are talking about the same amount of area which we need to take that same head plant production. So we are considering 13,667 head production into the Kaizen hydroponic farm. To do the same kind of a production, we required 1 acre of a traditional farm, which is 43,560 square feet. So let's start one by one. We'll go deep into one by one and we'll understand what are the pros and cons and what are the key differences we found along the process. So this project, this experiment was done for a period of 2 months. So we took 1 month and 2 months. So in the 2 months period, we decided, okay, what are the things we require and what are the issues we find with the traditional farming and hydroponic farming, and what are the key differences, what are the benefits we got from the hydroponic farm over the traditional farming. So first let's talk about the area. In a hydroponic farm, we use a 5000 square feet area. On traditional farm, to take the same production, we needed 43,560 square feet, which is approximately 1 acre area. In the differences, we were using 8.7 times less area when we compared traditional agriculture and the hydroponic farm. Hydroponic farm was 8.7% less area intensive. Now let's talk about the water. To run hydroponic farm for entire 1 month, we needed 12,000 liter water. That's all. On top of that, we needed 2000 liters of top up water once. Apart from that, there was not a huge requirement of a water to run a hydroponic farm. In traditional farming, we needed more than 3 lakh liters of water for entire month. So we are saving 24% times water. The 24% times less water was required on a hydroponic farm. So what we understood here, the key difference is, to run a traditional farm, we are dependent on a well, or we depend on the bore well to run a farm. In a hydroponic farm, we are not dependent on the well or a bore well or any source of water as it is as a separate entity. Hydroponic farm can be done with the use of a tankers or normal water, the BMC water, the municipal water what we get. Running hydroponic farm was much more easier to run on that water. So on setting up hydroponic farm, we didn't require the external source of water. In traditional farming, we needed an external source of water, let it be a well or a bore well or any kind of. So we saved a lot of money on the creating the external water source. We saved money on that. On top of that, we saved money on the water. So exactly, water is directly proportional to the energy. How much water we need is directly proportional to the carbon footprint to use that water. So whenever we use electricity to pump that water, there is again ecological balance of getting that water from the natural resources. So we save lot of money and lot of energy, lot of resources on this area. So the actual in numerical format, it was 24 times less water requirement. So 24 times less resources was required when we went to hydroponic farming. Now the next key factor is a fertilizer. So we used 35 kilograms of a fertilizer, which approximately costed us 3,200 rupees for an entire month. I'm talking about the entire month. In a traditional agriculture farm, we used like 240 kgs of a fertilizer. This 240 kgs fertilizer, which costed us 21,000 rupees. In that we get NPK 19, 19, 19, we get DAP, we get urea, we get different kind of fertilizers. In fertilizers, we also consider the pest control, the pesticides and the herbicides which we use for the traditional farming. Apart from that, in traditional farming, we had to use growth boosters like Thymer and all different kind of growth boosters were used for the traditional farming, not to remove the yellowness on the plants or something. So the entire cost was 21,000 rupees just to run a traditional farm to take the same amount of production. We are talking about 50 kg production of a basil. So we actually saved 6.8 times less on the fertilizers when we decided to go with a hydroponic farm. So now let's go to the next part, where the worker.